Here's where we're at financially. Apple is now worth more than Alphabet, Amazon, and Meta combined. This is as of today. Apple is worth more than Alphabet, Amazon, and Meta combined. So maybe Apple's got some protection because of this tight ecosystem they form. Maybe Apple, they got the hardware, the software, chip development, everything they control makes them less susceptible to being fucked with by outside forces. Meta builds the Quest, the Metaverse. They're hacking this thing together. It's not going well. Mark Zuckerberg's changed the name of the company, put all his chips, spent billions already on this Metaverse shit. It's not working. People aren't enjoying it. And by the way, I understand how a focus group might be tricked by this. They bring a bunch of people into a room at a mall. You know, they grab a bunch of idiots coming out of a GameStop. Hey, come with us. Want to see something cool? Kids, get in the van. You put on the MetaQuest goculars. I don't know what they are. They track your hands. Oh, look, it looks just like me. I can talk to a guy. We've done this since the 90s. Humans aren't interested in it. You know when we'll do it? When it's a Neuralink and we can implant it in our brains. You have built. I love too that like people give Facebook shit like it's not growing anymore. It's got 2 billion users. Who else do you want them to get? They literally have to drive to Nigeria and hand out MacBooks to people who click for a living to get them to sign up for Facebook, to get growth. So, you know, aside from just acquiring other apps, which they seem to love to do, I don't see what the answer could be. But the metaverse is creepy. It doesn't look good. I don't know if you've seen it. This is what it looks like. Generation it's creepy as fuck. This is their current generation. Listen to Mark talk about it. Hold on.
Do with them. Hey, Igram.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, want to update everyone on the latest with the avatars ecosystem?
Yes, we have so many exciting things going on. Our first milestone is making it so you could use your avatar across all of our apps and in VR. The new Meta Account Center, it already allows you to have one or multiple avatars.
It's like these guys are literally trying to build a new internet, right? So they got to build it from scratch. So it's not going to be as good. It's like, okay, we're over here on Rokfin, right? We're over here on Rokfin doing PM in the AM, okay? Melton in the morning. Now, is it as good as Facebook or YouTube or Twitch when I stream live? No. I can't trim videos. The chat doesn't have as many features. The back end, the content management, a little clunky and cumbersome. Now they're new, but it works for the most part. But is it missing a lot of features? Yes. Is it difficult to do things that should be easy? Yes. If I have an emoji or a weird character in anything I type, does it get booted and not accepted? Yes. Are these insurmountable problems with the platform? No. The algorithm is new. Everything's new. It's all got to be figured out. It's coming up. So I don't expect it to run as smooth as YouTube. I don't get mad when a browser tab crashes because it's using too much resources, sitting there doing nothing, I guess. It does happen. It's fine. It's a new platform. What Facebook is doing is going like, you're going to be able to do everything you do on Facebook, but you'll do it in 3D space. You'll be able to visit other places virtually. talk to your friends, yell at each other about your opinions and news in real time. It'll be laggy. Your bottom halves won't move at all. So we're all in wheelchairs in the metaverse. No one likes this thing. No one. Internal memos reportedly say Mark Zuckerberg's big, where did it go? Big metaverse app is suffering a quality problem, and even employees aren't using it enough. Memos from Meta's VP of Metaverse to staff say the app has too many quality and performance issues. One memo said the team building the Metaverse app doesn't spend time using it. Updates to the Metaverse app are scheduled to be shared on October 11th at Meta's Connect conference. That's what this is. That's what they're explaining. So this is how far they've gotten with it. This is what it looks like.
So you could show up however you want. And if you have one avatar you really like, you can now easily sync it across all the apps and in Horizon.
Nice. All right, let's talk a bit.
So you can have different avatars. You can be a fish. This is going to help with the pronoun game immensely. I'll know whether you're a he, a she, a fish. This will be great. Everyone keep burying your heads in the sand. I can't be bothered to learn about my senator. Oh, Meta's getting an update? Internal memos from Meta's VP of Metaverse to employees working on the Metaverse highlight concerns that it has too many quality and performance issues. Even employees don't seem very engaged with it. I mean, why would you be? Again, it's a new platform. So they're trying to take everything that Facebook does and put it into this 3D garbage fire. Now, while doing that, as if like rebuilding Facebook or porting all the features into a new interface isn't challenging enough. The interface isn't even developed yet. So like while they're working to make Facebook features metaverse compatible, they have to constantly go back and reiterate because what the metaverse is changing. New goggles came out with new sensors. So now we got to go back and do it. From what I understand, it's a convoluted pile of garbage. Really. The memos obtained by The Verge are written by Metaverse VP Vishal Shah. In them, he tells the team they will be on quality lockdown for the rest of the year so issues can be fixed. So no new features coming. The memos paint a worrying picture for a core component of Zuckerberg's big bet on the metaverse. The focus on improving the existing product over introducing new features is happening as the CEO grapples with a massive company pivot to the metaverse because the Facebook business is dying. Kids don't want to be on Facebook. I don't want to be on Facebook. I only am for you idiots. Okay? Instagram, I could give 9 fucks about. What else do they own? Do they own Snap? I don't know. So Apple pulled that data sharing rug out from under them last year. So now they can't make as much money on targeted ads. They're not tracking you as much. They've got to be the first to rope you into this new digital world, even though they don't know what it is. And again, any focus group can be wowed for 10 minutes. Get in the van. Let me show you something cool. You strap the metaverse helmet on for 10 minutes. You think it's awesome. You think you're having a good time. This is amazing. I never seen anything so cool. Never seen anything this fun. It's like, yeah, wear it all day and try to work like that. You'd be going out of your mind. I'm trying to send a message to a coworker, but the virtual scroll. And now how do I get the keyboard? It's like, grab a Post-it and a pen. By the way, go to the bathroom. You're sitting in a puddle of piss. You've been wearing that helmet for 9 hours, trying to figure out how to virtually send a Post-it. What's going on? The app's called Horizon Worlds. It's released a Meta's Quest headset last December. Is expected to have mobile and desktop web versions soon. So this will let me, who's never going to buy that chunky headset. I love how we all decided in 2012 that Google Glasses were too much trouble and not worth it. And now we all have agreed to strap on 6-pound headset sacks of potatoes to our head. You can wear it all day. Battery only lasts about an hour and a half. Oh, you can't even wear this thing all day. Someone in the chat says you can't even wear it all day. Battery lasts an hour and a half. I bet this thing gets hot. I bet it burns your foreheads. In a shareholder meeting in May, Mark Zuckerberg told shareholders the company's metaverse project is expected to lose significant amounts of money through 2023. So it's not even close to over. And by the way, watch how shitty this makes Facebook now. You know what I mean? Because you're going to start seeing in your mobile versions, you're going to start seeing in your web versions. Look at this, on Reels, avatars. They want everybody to be this. And by the way, don't be shocked when everyone you meet in the future is fat as fuck. You know what I mean? Everyone you meet from now on will be enormous because they're literally allowed to just live through their avatar. It used to be cool to be able to make your avatar look like you. You could be like, wow, I can make a digital representation of myself. We couldn't be less interested in that now. We want a digital representation of whatever we think we should be. The chat says you can get hot, sweaty, the lenses fog up. It's not great. And I believe that. We've been through this. Had didn't Sega do the first VR thing? And then there were a million. I remember doing this at Disney Quest in the 90s. We've tried a million versions of these VR headsets for decades. It isn't there yet. I make a prediction that it may never get there. I know that everyone thinks the secret to this shit is like higher res screens, higher res graphics, more AI, all this stuff. What if that's not the case? What if this is not supposed to work like that? What if it's all going to be internal, implanted in your head? What you see is just chemicals and signals. Okay? So once we figure out how to interface with that, it'll be as simple as you close your eyes and now you're doing it. It's like, isn't that much better? Save the moisture. Don't fatigue. No, they want you to wear this heavy fucking gear over your head. Wow, they're putting a black woman in a purple tracksuit. It couldn't be more racist. Yeah, so I find it all confusing. I find it desperate. It just shows a complete lack of faith in yourself to develop any other sort of innovation. That might be a better bridge to the future. No, we got to get everybody forced into these helmets. Stat. You're going to love the way everyone looks when they're shiny and pixelated. Look at all the great new avatars. Oh, here's the wheelchair people. Why would you want to be a wheelchair avatar? Because some people still want to be their broken selves. I get it.